morning, everyone. Mitch in the morning with magic to brighten your day. Hey, today's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. So I'm going to tell you a little story about one of Santa's elves. So Santa has lots of elves. You may have heard of Elf on the Shelf, right? Well, Elf on the Shelf had a friend, and his friend was named Ned. Ned was a lazy little elf, and while the other elves were working, like, we are making toys, and he wouldn't want to work, and he would actually find a Christmas stocking sometimes, and he'd curl up inside the Christmas stocking and take a nap while the other elves were working. Sometimes he wouldn't even bother finding a stocking. He'd just go into his bed, and he'd lay in his bed, He'd lay in his bed, and the other elves would be working, like, we are making toys for the girls and boys, we are making toys. And then they'd be like, hey, where's Ned? Oh, Ned's in his bed. And he'd hear them coming to look for him. And Ned thought he was being very smart. He would cover himself over with the blanket so that they couldn't see. He thought that if you covered yourself over with the blanket and nobody could see you, that you were hidden. So they'd be like, well, we don't see Ned. And then Santa would come like, ho, 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 how are my good little elves? Oh, where's Ned? And we don't know, Santa. And Santa would go into the elf barracks, the elf bedrooms, and he would look, and he'd look for Ned, and he knew. Santa would lay like, oh, and he'd do some Christmas magic, and that's Christmas magic. And when he did Christmas magic, the blanket would lift off the bed. It would float. It would float right off the bed. But there was no Ned on the bed. Oh, maybe he's floating with the blanket. Maybe no Ned. Where's Ned? Where is Ned? Maybe he's in the stocking. No, no Ned in there. You know what? I think if we all keep some Christmas magic in our heart, we can make Ned come back. Ned, Merry Christmas, Ned. Did you see that? Ned is back in the stocking. All right, we did a little Christmas magic with Ned. Ned, take a bow. Oh, thank you. Ned is a wonderful Christmas elf, and yes, Ned, I know. And he wants to help, yes, Ned, I know. He wants to help Santa make toys for all the good girls and boys. Okay, I know, Ned. For all the good girls and, yes, I know. Anyway, Mitch in the morning and Ned not in his bed, making toys for, yes, for all the good little boys and girls. And have a Merry Christmas, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, Ned, okay. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas.
Hi, this is Dr. Mitch Magic for Mitch in the Morning. As many of you know, we are sponsored by the Hokey Pocus Children's Foundation, whose mission is to bring joy and happiness to children with injuries or disabilities or diseases who may have lost some of the cheerfulness, the magic in their lives due to their pain and suffering. While any donation is appreciated, we want to spread the word about this fantastic charitable organization, and you could help us do just that. Please click share at the bottom of this video. Help us help the children. Do the Hokey Pocus and turn some lives around.